Hey Leo, I hope that you guys are doing great. I send you all much love and light. So happy to be here with you. This is another love reading for October. Let's take a look and see what Spirit shows us is coming in for your love life in October. All right, Leo, if you guys are new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Let's jump right into your reading. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, you guys. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. Let's see what is coming in for you, Leo, in October for your love life. Leo, your energy is here. I mean, like loud and clear, loud and clear. Look how strong you guys are coming through. Maybe you have a lot of Leo in your chart, like the way that I do. Some of you might have Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Maybe you're dealing with another Leo. I just see this energy of turning someone down. And it's important for you to know that I see where a lot of that choice is being made from a place of ego, a place of pride, and a place of ego. I don't know, Leos. Is that really what you want to do? I say that because there's a big red flag here, because this is not a choice being made from a balanced place. It's very strong pride, very strong ego. Are you letting your pride get the best of you? Are you letting your ego get the best of you when it comes to a decision about a relationship? Because I see a lot of this like someone's being turned down hard. And when I say that, it's because I see the intent behind this person's offer. Their intent is to really have something serious. Like you have someone that is wanting to offer you so much devotion, and this is not playing a game. I wonder if things were rocky with you and this person in the past. I wonder if you felt like they didn't approach you properly the first time. Because to see this Ace of Pentacles turned up reverse like that, you're turning down something that could be very, very serious. But if you got to do what you feel is right for you, it's just important for you to know that I see like behind the scenes, so to speak, because in this connection, there's potential for like major milestones to be able to really settle with someone. Maybe you feel like you're settling, maybe, but what I mean by that is settling down, having stability, being very comfortable. That's what this energy is. And let me tell you, when you refuse it, oh gosh, it's something that makes them feel utterly hopeless, very, very sad. You know, I'm not saying that to put pressure on you, but it's just important for you to know, maybe you don't see everything behind this person's intentions the way that I can, because you make them happier than they've ever been in their whole life. Like so much is at stake in the connection with you. They feel like it will determine everything. I mean, the stakes are high. The stakes are high in this person's energy because they just look at you as probably one of the most beautiful people that they've ever seen. That's why it's utter depression here to get turned away like that. So I know that you guys are gonna have to make a decision soon about a connection. Think about where that decision is coming from. Because I see spite here. I see ego, of course, pride. So I do wonder, you know, what it is that puts you guys in that energy to make a decision from that place. What I'm saying is think carefully and try not to let your pride get the best of you, because if you turn this down, you're turning down something that has a lot of potential. Maybe it wasn't the way that you wanted it to be before, and I completely understand why you'd be in that energy. But there is a lot of potential here. I mean, it's being able to really create a nice life with someone and be incredibly happy. Maybe you don't see that now. That's why it's important that I let you know the potential within that connection. You have someone who wants to apologize to you. They are going to. That's the energy here of this Ten of Swords. I'm hoping that if they apologize, you guys will be able to move past what prevents you from moving forward. But I just see so much energy here of maybe you're not going to accept their apology. Maybe you're not going to forgive them. And maybe you're going to turn them away. Maybe this is something that you've already done. And what's important for you to know is, like, if you've already made that choice to turn them down, they're in a place where they are in so much darkness and so much sadness. And again, I don't say that to make you feel bad or to pressure you, but I have to be honest about the energy that's here. I wonder if some of you turned down a proposal from this person, or even like a formal proposal of marriage, or even if it was like a proposal to get into a relationship or take things to a different level. That's what I can see happening, but it's just important to think carefully about your decisions and try not to do anything hasty. Try not to do anything that you're doing it just to kind of teach them a lesson. Just think about it, Leo, because I know that's not even your energy. Your energy is very forgiving, very generous with your heart, very open, very loving. So this is not really how you are. Why do you feel you need to be that way? Just think about it. I'm asking because I want you to think about it, and I want you to think about what's really at stake. You know, what you are potentially losing. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of major arcana coming through. That's how I know this is like a crossroads, and it's like a potential to go down a path. And you guys, some of you have very good reason to be in this energy, so I don't knock you for that. But I'm just saying, for others of you who that strikes you, what I'm telling you to think about it, it's important that you do. Okay, let's look at the Ace. It's important that you think about it, and it's important that you make decisions based on what you really want. Not trying to please someone, or not trying not making a decision based on a place of being worried about what others think. Okay, that's really important. Not worrying about what others think about who you choose to be with. Okay, Leo, let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. That is the message from Spirit, Leo. Take a step back, take a breather. Don't make any hasty decisions. Do you see the hurt there? Because you might end up hurting yourself. Because this is the energy of a lot of it's a lot of regret. Wishing that you didn't push someone away. Okay, just think about it, Leo, because that's what I can see. That's the message from Spirit for you guys. Before you make any decisions in romance, especially don't make any hasty decisions. You really have to take your time before you decide what it is that you want to do, because I know that you're just not really yourself right now. Maybe it's just all of this energy built up about what you've gone through before, where other people have taken advantage of you, taken you for granted, and it just makes you in this energy of like, well, I'll show you. You're not going to be able to do that to me. I'm going to have the last word here. This is going to be my choice. I see all of that energy, but I also know that that's really not you. That's really not the way that you normally make decisions. Don't let anyone make you change who you are. You're a Leo. You have a beautiful, generous, warm, loving heart. Don't let what's happened to you in the past make you into this closed off, protected, guarded person, because that's not you. It's really important to think about that, because there's like a strong message here from Spirit. Before you choose to turn this person down, you really want to think things through, because you have to remove your pride, remove your ego, think about how this person truly feels for you, and think about the potential, especially the potential that's been revealed to you today from Spirit about what the two of you could really have. Think about what are the reasons why you'd be turning this person down, especially if it goes back to, well, they didn't treat me the way that I felt I should be treated. That certainly is understandable, and I'm not saying to embrace a connection where, you know, you've been made to feel small, or you've been belittled, or you've had your God-centeredness compromised. That's not what I'm saying. It's more about spite in a way, and maybe like wanting to get the last word, wanting to turn the tables around on them so they can see how it felt for you. That's the energy that's here. So it's just really important to think about that. Okay, Leo, let's look at your energy that's coming through, because I know where if you do turn this person down, it's important for you to know that it's going to crush them. So that also lets you know how sincere they are, what they really want, and how much they care about you, how much they love you, and how they feel like you are just beautiful, beautiful from the inside out. You have a gorgeous energy, a gorgeous light that they feel. Lots of energies here of tens, which lets me know that there's something that you need to let go of. There's this energy of needing to forgive. Maybe it's forgive yourself for holding on to things too long. That's for some of you. And maybe it's even forgive this person for the mistakes that they made. Because I say forgive because ultimately you're going to feel better because of it. So I know that you guys have the emotional intelligence to make a decision that you feel is best for you. You have the emotional intelligence to decide if you're holding off and saying no for the wrong reasons. Especially for those of you that like want to get back at this person for the way that they made you feel. Because I can just see where that's not right. That's not you. That's not an energy that you should be in. And that's why these tens keep coming through, because it's about time to put some emotional baggage down. Even if you feel like, okay, I'm going to put it down, but I'm not going to let them back in. That's beautiful, because that's something that you need to do. For others of you, it's like thinking very carefully about what this person means to you and what you could have, and maybe being willing to forgive. You know, you'll have to, each situation is different. Some are easier than others, but for everyone here, it's important that you set this load down, because it's turning you into someone else. It's making you change, and maybe you don't realize that you are. You have to follow your heart. That is a strong message here from Spirit. So a lot of energy is coming through, especially yours, Leo, and Libra is also here. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Libra. Maybe you have Libra moon or rising, but that is the message for you all today. Take time before you make a decision about love. Don't make any hasty decisions. Before you make a decision, just let yourself do some releasing, do some healing. And if you find that once you've released, you don't want to embrace the connection, then that's your right. But for others of you, I know where you're on this, on the fence, so to speak, like walking a fine line between, well, I want to forgive them, but I'm still upset with them. I'm still angry with them. It's time to think about really letting that go and think deeply about what you're gonna lose if you let your pride and your ego make the choice for you. Okay, Leo, I love you guys. That is what I can see coming through for October. A lot to think about. You guys, please don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, let me know what's going on, subscribe if you haven't already, don't forget to share, and I love you guys. I send you much love and light. I wish you all the best in your decision making. I'll be here back with you guys in a few days. All right, thanks for everything, and I will talk to you soon.